Hey everybody, how are you? I'm Andrew Missionard. I'm still the alcoholic next door. Thank you so much for coming back. If this is your first time ever checking us out, thank you so much. I hope you'll hang around. If you are somebody out there that's struggling with alcoholism, I was once in your shoes. I struggled with alcohol for 17 years of my life. I'm gratefully sober, living a life I never thought possible. So if that's you out there and you're struggling, just check us out from time to time. I hope that you'll draw some inspiration from my story and some of the other stories that we're going to be sharing. But what I wanted to do, I found a card at my parents' house over the weekend from my dear friend Kelly. I had actually forgotten about this fight, but it was a doozy. We were probably in our late 20s at the time. And it was New Year's Eve. We got in a huge blowout about my drinking, which kind of became a common theme. But I figured I would read it. So here we go. I've been thinking about New Year's Eve. I'm not sure if you remember our fight about you getting sober. I remember I was a little bit out of line, and I'm sorry for that. No one will ever know what it's like to walk in your shoes. With that being said, you will never know what it's like to watch your closest childhood friend deteriorate over the last few years. You have no idea how much we all love and support you. You are one of the strongest people that I know. You can be anything you want. This is your year. Get your life back. I love you. It's crazy to read this card because the date on this card is January 6, 2003. I had 5.5 years left of drinking, and it got worse since this night. So if you can imagine my friends and family already at this time being concerned with me throwing my life away, you know, what it was like at the end, it wasn't pretty. And for me, I talked with a lot of people, trying to help people get sober, and they're like, my family's all over me, my friends are all over me. I was in that same position. So if you're out there and your friends, your family, you think they're bothering you and they're the selfish ones, it's just because they love you. I didn't understand that till, after I got sober. I remember yelling at my parents, my family, my friends, what do I have, a sign on me to save me? I'm not hurting anybody but myself. Just leave me alone. And that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to be left alone because I was scared of living life without alcohol. So I didn't want to look for an answer because, alcohol was unfortunately my answer at the time. So, this card really hit home. Kelly, I love you. Thank you for caring for me back then. Thank you for being such a good friend now. And if you're struggling out there, I hope you can see from my story, from the stories of other people that we're going to bring you, that there is hope out there. You don't have to live the way you're living anymore. I understand it's dark. You're probably wondering what your life is going to be like without alcohol, because I felt the same way. But I'm here to tell you, there's a life beyond your wildest dreams. You can give up the fight, but you have to do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. And, come on back. I mean, we're going to be sharing the stories. So if you're struggling, please come on back. Stop by. There's a lot of hope out there. There's a lot of people with a great message. And you can live a life that you've never dreamed. So thank you for stopping in. Once again, I'm Andrew Missionard. I'm the alcoholic next door. And I'll see you next time.